Yeah, sorry. Hate to pull the wool over your eyes with that one, but yeah, turns out that's just life.
Is this not a knight in shining armor coming to rescue you and falling in love with you? Why are so many women so mad at this?
Because they aren't getting any of that. They're thinking it's a bad thing. Feminist bullshit. Maybe that's what we're considered at.
Hopeless romantics? Are men now the ones yearning for a fairy tale romance? Is this what
Men have always been doing that. You don't understand something so real about people. People, I think the majority of people on both sides of this gender spectrum have always wanted that. Always.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
There have been outliers where, men were horribly abusive to their wives and shit. And there's that. Obviously, women deserve to have rights and not get beaten up by men. But the pendulum swung the complete other way. All men are bad, evil rapists. All of them. And now, on the opposite side of the spectrum, you have women straight up bad-mouthing and trashing men constantly. Every man wants a woman that will respect him, that he takes care of. And every woman wants a man who will love her and take care of her. Aside from, exceptions.
Disney remakes are like, she's not going to be saved by the prince. She's a strong, independent woman. You know what? Men still want to be the prince. Men still want to be the knight in shining armor. Men are like, I will save you from your monotonous 9-to-5 job. I will give you a house. And women are like,
so real, so base.
No, I must be an actuarial consultant.
Yes, I must work. I must go to college and get a job and get a career and get a degree in lesbian tap dance theory at the North African Samaria. I must study all those kids and get a degree and teach kids, and maybe I'll settle down and have children when I'm 57. But after my eggs have dried up because I have saved some eggs to be somewhere else, and I will be paying for the sperm of the most dear individual of all time. I will utilize his sperm that was totally not accidentally filled by the doctor when he spilled it, and his sperm and my old egg will come together to create a beautiful life with a child. I will groom into becoming a transsexual. That's the dream.
Be gone, vile misogynist. Is that what is occurring here? Also, that
Keep it
side,
up.
they're
I'm going to
a
lie down.
gender-swapped version of this story called Perfect World. It is a manga. Long.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Hey, you got it. You got it.
Keep it up.
You're right, it is a fantasy. That study was debunked by the authors themselves, who admitted it's actually not much higher. But then again, even if it was, I've seen it happen to people. It's terrible. That should be through sickness and through death.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
Like the old school classic novel stories about and shit like that. It's actually effective.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
Pussies, young girls, wifey, family, nuclear. And we're living in a moment of society where 50% of marriages end in divorce. People have been unhappier than ever before.
People are focusing on the wheelchair part of this just because that they just don't get
I didn't slow you down, son.
Activist wars, ugly. To me, an ugly. That's fucking awful. Like, wars, whatever. According to some, but makes bread. Then you got ugly people on the other side, which you could be an ugly person and be like Greta Thunberg. Right? She's ugly as fuck. She's out there, lighting trees and shit, whatever she does. And then you get ugly. That's fuck. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? You know what I'm saying? You're just wasted that much. Ugly who rants over. Back to the Seaman Demons.
The fuck was that?
Is beyond me. They call them creeps for wanting actual love, but not a girl boss who only wants your money. Oh, thank you, a sane person.
It's a VTuber.
Eyes are full of people calling you pick me, or it needs to obviously.
It's so easy, bro. It's so easy to just praise men. So different than everyone else today.
Me, pick me, please. Because he says, pick me. And in his mouth, he prefers. Why are so many VTubers either pygmies or racist?
Racist, she's a pygmy. Easy.
Why do so many female VTubers disagree with you? Why so many are towing the mainstream liberal feminist NPC line? Because they can. See, the most powerful weapon women have against other women is social ostracization.
The powerful thing women have against other women is just actually being remotely nice to men. And you've immediately defeated every other woman in earshot. They've all been cooked. Their brains are high on feminist. All you gotta do is be nice to men.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie.
That's literally it. It's over. And they're done, so.
You don't want to be seen as a pygmy or a racist, so you keep your mouth shut in order to survive in
Gigantic pussy.
female social circles. But in the cases of VTubers,
No one hates women like other women.
actual YouTubers, they're basically anonymous. They can say anything they want. They're basically wearing a mask. They're free from the chains of the between HR and being
What's up? Did HR departments and no way,
lying safety place will get doxxed for simply not being men people love you.
holy shit.
The place will get doxxed.
Well, Captain Dogs, well, you see it by now. I've been doxxed on 30 seconds information. You know I've been doxxed because I dared say
I
it's
believe in
yeah.
you. You can do
The
it.
funny thing is, like, I have been the pushback to cancel culture forever. Every time I see a video that they end up just going way hardcore, radical, anti-feminist route because they've been destroyed and ruined. Their lives have been ruined by the hardcore feminists that claim to be and like, to me, fighting men. Really fighting for women. That's you fighting for women every day. Like, the irony is, obviously, that no, you're not for women, you were just a hateful, spiteful little bitch. And the thing is, you are going to be radicalizing other people. I'm just saying, you know the irony? You know the real irony, or real winner in this entire situation? She showed two VTubers so far. I'll just be real. She showed two VTubers. Spoochon. You made it.
Guide and watch over.
That's literally the video and
That wasn't so
dude,
bad.
Jettyman, female Jettyman, dude, and it's crazy. Alright? You know the second VTuber she showed, T2? Second VTuber she showed, T2? Alright, let's try it. Next time for the hated VTuber, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Comment say, let's go. Because I'm not. That's easy as that. Easy.
That wasn't so bad.
Fair. The point that I'm trying to make here is, I'm just saying, this is just the ultimate.
Or simply not being men. Maybe I should say this right for a different person. That is probably coming to
Silence.
Dude, it's so easy to do is be real and like reality a little bit and everything's fine. Man, I'm just saying, bro. Man, she said the thing out there, it's that easy. It is that easy. Like, and here's the thing, she's a leftist, right? You have to realize, the radical leftists that are talking about hating men and shit, like, they're just retards. They're retards pandering and grifting. They really are. And
So I just realized it was a man saying that. It was a man saying men are why we can't have nice things. Men deserve this trophy. This is for you.
It's so real and so true. The most fucked up, crazy, bitch-ass feminists are men. They are men. They are male pygmies. They are the pygmies. They are
Keep
the
it up.
whites.
I'm going to lie
Get
down.
out. To make women think that they are not the threat.
No, sir.
There is no bigger red flag than a male feminist.
Keep it up.
I'm not one of those.
I'm going to
You scare me.
Great bitch.
I am very critical. And propaganda means
Keep it up.
saying such like women are why we can't have nice things.
No, a lot of women are very nice things. What can I say? Women are not things. I would like to take this moment to apologize for my thoughtless statement. Women are not things. And most of them are not nice. Let's
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
That is my apology.
Having all female family members, we have female friends, we have male
I believe in you. You can do it.
Some men that are assholes. You get some men that are
I believe in
people.
you.
You get some
You can do it.
Then you get a lot of people in the middle. You get kind of average, normal, golden brother.
and you're like anyone else. But there's something genuinely so fucked about people who put down their own gender
Keep
or
it up.
race.
I'm going to lie down.
Self-hating white people. Don't get me started on self-hating white people.
It's
Keep
really
it up. I'm going to lie down.
They're so pathetic. It's like, today, I'm going to give you a speech. I would like to the fact that my ancestors owned slaves. Anything I want to with this people. Oh, shit. Can you stop hating this self-hating, pathetic little word? Holy crap.
White people are so evil.
It's like the biggest red flag for me is like the generic, like casual racism towards your own race that you need. Like I'll make Jew jokes all the time, but I love Jews. Jews are fucking awesome. And you know what? There are great people in every race. There are great Jews. There are great white people. There are great black people. There are also shitty Jews, shitty white people, and shitty black people. All right? This is the incredible hot take.
Hate being white. What the fuck is this? White people do this so gross. You're not getting into a culture, bro. I'm invited to the cookout. And, but yeah, we're gonna make it.
It's crazy. It's all the virtue signals. I love when virtue signals get absolutely fucked up. And I really feel like we're living in a really crazy moment of society. Like, we're living at a... Dude, it's Pride Month. And people are changing their profile pictures. We're winning, guys. We're winning.
Had a problem with this. There were a lot of men who didn't quite relate to this being the average male fantasy. It's fine to love the disabled. I didn't need to remind you that. But you glorify it? This anime certainly looks this way. It's not an equal job as a caretaker. And when he learns her dreams, he makes it his mission to help her dreams.
I apparently beat this and never corrected
pursue their dreams.
the item. So it was, I came in and I'm like, it's not lit up. And I was like, I don't think I'm, and then he's just sitting over here just, like, oh, I just left his ass.
Shit, man. Stop.
That's funny. as shit.
Is the target of propaganda. Every piece of media that makes you feel empathy is communism. Political brain rot. If you
Like, I do think that empathy is definitely weaponized very often. Like, literally, a lot. There's a lot of weaponization of empathy. But it's not like every time something makes you feel
Back
something.
to work
if
already?
you see this, and you're like, you don't want to fight possibility of offspring being mentally, physically,
Guys, wash
better
over.
class of incels. Yeah, is higher than the rest.
Bro, ain't no way. Dude's just casually. Dude is
He's
just
hard.
dropping eugenics in the chat. There is no
Disabled
way.
people retarded.
She has a spinal
Right.
genetic.
Also not genetic.
More. All I remember is just kind of having like a normal conversation about this clip, and this guy just comes out of nowhere like, I would never put pure white seed in such a vile creature. So you know, this guy has a non-white girlfriend. They also always hate white people. They always have white girlfriends. Always hate non-white people. Always have non-white girlfriends. I don't know, but I've seen it too many times. I guarantee you, when this man logs off of his black sun Roman statue,
Like, you're giving him way too much credit. This dude is alone. This dude is alone and posturing behind the keyboard. Like, come on, dog. This person does not have a girlfriend. You're giving him way too much credit.
Twitter account. He's clapping Latina booty cheeks. I can't see it.
He's not clapping any booty cheeks. Alright? After he's finished LARPing, he logs on to Character AI and has a nice conversation with Daenerys Targaryen AI. Alright? Now, come on, dog. We know exactly what's happening.
Being simp, but okay. Fellas, it's simping to love women. This isn't a fantasy. I mean, it was a thing.
Boy, you get the fucking retard women saying that this is abuse, and then you get the retard men saying,
Back to work already?
this is not a sonogram.
She wasn't in a wheelchair. She was waiting for Chad. Fellas, it's fading to
Back
women.
to work already?
Gay to a woman, what Northie does to a woman. Brother, I've seen it. He does to a mother.
Yeah, but that's what we know. Yeah, that's just right. It was too easy.
And it's far worse. The average male fantasy is taking care of their crippled wife. I don't think I've ever had that fantasy before. I thought it was going to be about going on some quest to kill the dragon to win the princess or something. It is. That is the average male fantasy. But there are no dragons to slay. There are no princesses to save. But there is that little lady in the grocery store who can't quite reach that top shelf. There's that heavy box the pretty girl you work with can't quite open herself. There's that jar of tomato sauce your wife can't quite open.
Yeah, a lot of little dragons out there. A lot of little dragons to slay. I feel like society is so good.
There's that Lego set, your little son.
Don't think I'll go
Together
easy on
stuff. Also, there is this paraplegic boy who wants to see the ocean. This is the Princess and the Dragon story. And despite what we are told, men do have a lot of love to give. And she wants to have an excuse or an excuse in a world where men saying dollars is either seen as
Of course we won.
and one way
I
of
never
expressing their
lose.
love is solving problems. Men love solving problems. And all of it is still reading Wikipedia
I can fix you.
articles. The amount of
Men do not like reading Wikipedia articles. Everyone knows that Wikipedia is old.
Don't think I'll go easy on you.
Okay? Obviously, Wikipedia manipulates brains, alright?
It actually, yeah.
The
spirits are
Read
final
Wikipedia
piece.
to the Jews, okay? Please, stop. We do
I wouldn't say the
listen to 3
Jews,
hours long video essays about Hassan Piker, though, and how he's a retard. That, men love that shit, alright? You put on an hour-long YouTube video making fun of some esoteric retard, now that's what a man loves. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Also, the Jews don't know Wikipedia. Wikipedia actually hates Jews.
times I walked over and reading a random fucking Wikipedia article about like the world's tallest buildings or like a random battle in World War II. I didn't know if this was also the can't to men. I didn't know solving problems.
I thought of the Holy Roman Empire. I was just thinking of the Holy Roman Empire. Like, that's a meme. I was really trying to meme, but I was literally thinking about the Holy Roman Empire today. Alright? I am not even joking. This is a real thing I was thinking today. I'm remembering that I was thinking about the Holy Roman Empire. You know why I was thinking? I was straight up like got me to the Holy Roman Empire. Alright? The Holy Roman Empire was persecuting Jews. So there's a lot of anti-Roman Holy Empire sentiment in the Talmud. The Talmud gets criticized by retards on the internet, completely taking phrases out of context to make Jews sound satanic. So I literally went through this rabbit hole in my mind and ended up thinking of the Holy Roman Empire. Isn't that crazy? I expect I was literally like, hey, oh shit, I'm such a guy, I'm such a dude.
And in a world that makes them feel useless, makes them feel like they have no purpose, then desperately feel like they need to prove their worth. They are desperately looking for a purpose in life. So it is not at all shocking to me that the modern young man is seeing a book like this and longing for this. They don't have a chance to prove themselves, to make something of their life. They don't have a chance to provide anything for anyone because they don't have anything to provide and they don't have anyone. They are doing everything their grandfathers did, but seeing movies. They're lost. What can they provide?
I mean, I feel like I could have such a long conversation about this, like, exact point. But, yeah, no, it's definitely a rough timeline for sure. It's so difficult, and society is designed in a way that it makes it so hard to actually be fulfilling. But the most fulfilling thing, I think, for a man and for a woman is actually just getting married in a loving relationship and having children and giving the world. And I feel like that is genuinely just the most fulfilling thing for most people. Realistically, it's much harder to do that now than I think ever. There are outside forces that are designed to convince people why you should not do that shit. Why work on a relationship when you can just jerk off to an OnlyFans girl that shows up on Twitter? Right? Why actually make yourself a better person when society tells you you're shit?
And as I said earlier, her being in a wheelchair,
Dude, why be a traditional guy that even wants and can provide when there are so many, when there's fucking million OnlyFans whores in America? Like, why even try? It's like every girl would be like, well, why don't you be a millionaire that could provide? And then she goes and sleeps with 6 men at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Why are we playing this game? Like, what is even happening? Oh, Lord. This is before we have sex robots.
is the protector and provider instinct taken to a extreme. And yes, it is a fantasy considering if you ask anyone who's actually in a wheelchair, they know it's not all butterflies and rainbows, and they know that it's hard on relationships. It can be difficult on their partner. But just like in movies, children as butterflies and rainbows, Juicy feels like a burden. Which at the end of the movie, the guy takes on that burden. Not because he gets something in return, but because it's his duty. Because it makes her happy, it makes him happy in return.
Yeah, again, I told you that before and say it again. the fantasy is for a man to find a woman that he can love and take care of, or a woman that can find a man
Keep it up.
that you can
I'm
love and
going
take
to
care
lie
of.
down.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is insane that society's, it's gonna come back eventually. It's gonna swing back and people are gonna start realizing it again. But for real, you just gotta be the best version of yourself. Things and people around you,
I believe
and that shouldn't
You
happen.
can do it.
Loyalty, duty, virtue, service, big or small, anything that's good. These are stereotypes, not everything is stereotypes. For the most part, it's many men look at this relationship, that is what they see. And women are looking at this relationship and being disgusted because in a way, it's the complete inverse of being
I believe you can do it.
Strong, independent woman, man, is a man. It is a man. You can be a strong, independent woman that is rich and successful and awesome and living a shitty life because you're alone. Absolutely. Or you could be a woman that's a badass that does have a career that also has a man in your life and have like 4 kids that you can take care of and you can prepare for school and stuff like that too. That exists also. It's just a matter of prioritizing and it's a matter of actually not being propagandized by the retards.
been told they need to be. The modern woman crafted by modern Disney or modern Walt Disney.
So true.
Keep it up.
So
I'm
true.
going to lie
If
down.
you are a woman that is living for the Disney ideal, you will die alone.
Stand back.
Hollywood crafted modern woman. This woman has to be her. She is not strong. She's not independent, at least physically. This doesn't mean she's like an empty vessel with no thoughts or freedom. No, in fact, in the movie, Josie does roll away a few times. It is a fantasy not because of a power imbalance, but because the man has a tangible purpose. And the woman is willingly and
Yeah,
lovingly
she's so right.
letting him fulfill that purpose. They can depend on you.
Bro, she watched it Ainsley. Dude, fake fan.
I know that if you ever feel frightened, I can just reach out to you.
Bro, Peter Mark, she pirated that shit. Oh,
I know that if I ever feel frightened, I can just reach out to you.
that's so cute. Yeah, a woman
Dave?
and be there to do whatever you can for her. Fuck yes, that is the fantasy. You got it.
Stand in my way.
What's me good to die for? And you can in a lot of ways, but the most common is having a loving partner and or a family. Something unobtainable to many people nowadays.
Isn't that crazy to think about? What was considered the standard for all of human history. Literally, the standard for all of human history is now so out of reach for so many people. Like, it is so wild.
Take
Like,
this.
do you realize your
That
family
wasn't so
life
bad.
is 1,000 mobile dudes that were able to pass on their ideals to the next generation. It all ended with you because you decided to live the life of the Disney princess of 2025. Isn't that fucking crazy?
So yes, literally one of the most normal things ever is becoming a fantasy. Sad. Also, mental demands can be absolutely your biological clock. They may not in your teens or your 20s, but what if you're going to have a dream? Your little daughter making a pancakes with your wife in the morning. Can't tell you if you're going to be able to get it out of your head.
So true, so true, so true. She's right, absolutely.
And that is the male biological clock. Everything you do, the money you make working at your dreaming 9-to-5 job, it will all be for something bigger and more important than yourself.
I should have checked our fortunes first.
I think you ready for me to get all philosophical on your ass? That means
Yeah.
hardcore nuts philosophy. Our duty, and by our I don't mean man, every single person's duty in this world is to emulate God. God
Don't
created
think
us
I'm
in His
easy.
image. Okay? God gave life,
I have to
created
focus.
the universe, gave us everything.
The
So
spirit.
for you to emulate God, you need to be a giver. If you are not giving, then you are not emulating Him, and you failed. Either that or there was a big bang and nothing means anything and you're gonna die alone.
Created by people who care about you and love you and rely on you, and everything will make sense then. Until then, you'll just be on the internet being called a misogynist for wanting something bigger and more important than yourself, for wanting something beautiful and normal. And that is the average male fantasy. That and 3 hot chicks at once. Hell yeah! So that was that little video. Let me know. Is that the average male fantasy? Or is it not that deep? Men and women in the comments, what is your
Spirits,
fantasy? And
guides, watch over me.
I don't want to hear about how you want to be crushed by a 12-foot creature. That is what
I mean, they're in the
Spirits are
Yeah,
final.
that was a really good video. That was a really good video. I got a little too philosophical up there because I feel like this is one of my major gripes with modern society. I feel like all of society, post nuts clarity, nuts. Absolutely right. I am in my base art and I am living my best life in my base art. I'm
I
just
believe
saying.
in you.
I
You
know I
can
don't
do it.
share personal life stuff with you guys all that often because I really feel like I like my content and my personal world being separated. But my personal life stuff is going well. Thanks for asking. And I hope everything goes well for you guys. I hope you manage to be absolute chads out there. Go out there. Do your fair, like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/nutsender. See you there. Stay weird, man.
Hi there. What? I believe in you. You can do it. Keep it up. I'm going to lie down. Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
One of them big old bitches. Wait, is that for time or you?
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down. I believe in you. You can do it.
Base?
To them, we're just a snack. You'll never see them eat breakfast. Just like the Dunkin' $6 meal deal.
You'll never see our coffee,
Keep it
hash
up.
browns, and
I'm
bacon,
going
egg, and
to lie
cheese.
down.
Dunkin' $6 meal. More than just a snack. It's literally food.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
Your pants.
Edit and update your marketing materials for local using our digital and print templates. While our global analytics dashboard shows traffic usage
Just say, oh, guys, like, what are you doing in the bank? We robbed him. Oh. Put it in the bank.
I believe in you. You can do it.
He said, at least I still got my pride. No, your pants.
Then he had a public breakdown on YouTube and is desperately clinging on to the last shreds of his Alpha Male empire.
Yeah, being angry is actually a blessing.
Being angry.
What a lot of people don't realize is anger is the highest of low frequencies. You can stop yourself at anger. You can just get angry about a situation and then notice the anger and then go right into an exercise or something positive like helping people like this. And you can elevate yourself.
That's not how anger works, my guy.
And you can go into a state of love.
What's he even talking about? So, yeah, apparently we're back to live stream therapy sessions for a man who once said crying was a weakness. And yet, here he is, on stream, spiraling over losing his Instagram account. Wes goes live and starts begging people to ask him questions so his Instagram Q&A. Even though his Instagram
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this.
Either writes itself.
I like the
Live
aesthetic.
here. That's how we do it. So I'll go live here again, and you can ask me anything here. But you can ask me in the DM on Instagram, anything else.
Wes, this involves using social
This one, look at that.
Being silence.
Guys, I honestly have to have a connection to my people.
I just met her just
All
now.
claims out there who try to silence a real message don't want to happen, but we'll just always work around it. So that's what you guys gotta realize. You guys gotta realize that there is always a way around everything,
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
West has always found a way around everything, except a felony battery charge, Instagram termination, and his
Oh.
Well, let's backtrack a little bit for anyone who's still catching up.
We talking about the game.
So this is like fourth video.
I was like, I ain't got cats yet. Because usually I use pets
I believe in you.
at some point. But I ain't got no pets yet. I ain't got no motherfucking pets.
Keep it up.
He goes to clients, he schedules endlessly, and she doesn't deliver any promises, even though he claims his clients are success.
I had someone sign up yesterday to become a coach, and then he signed his first, right after our call, 2 hours after, he signed his first $700 client for 3 months. I mean, he paid $7,500 for 3 months of the program. The rest of the life, they have this knowledge
Going
and
to lie down.
How can a guy sign up for a course and 2 hours later sign a client because of the course? It just doesn't seem like these two things have anything to do with each other. And naturally, that's just assuming that the story even happened to begin with. Wes, he got famous for preaching discipline and accountability, and they got arrested for beating the brakes off of the dude at some gym in Miami.
If you look at it, and he said he wanted to fight me. I came to the gym, he jumped me, two of the guys, they're hitting me with a weight, and then he got with a belt, with a weighted belt. Pulling my hair, and
There!
Did you make contact with him?
I believe in you. You can do it.
Cameras and everything. So he's now facing 25 years for prison for felony battery and aggravated battery. And the state attorney wants to look at him because of his past convictions, which, I mean, there's not an update on that case right now. It's still pending. But what really surprises me is this guy is more concerned with his Instagram ban and his height. So, fast forward to this present day. His Instagram, which was basically the central hub of his entire brand, is now gone. And I guess he's attempting to rebuild the account. He's got around 7,000 followers at the time of this video. If I remember correctly, before he was banned, he was over 1 million followers. So this is a big hit.
I'm
I
going
do
to
feel
lie
like I
down.
should disclose that I'm looking forward to myself in this video, because even though he's on YouTube claiming that, hey, this is his main platform right now, he's still posting about 50 times a day on Instagram. His live streams feel more like therapy sessions than outward guidance, and his coaching pitches are at
I'm getting a cutscene.
So,
I'm getting a cutscene, boy.
come on, look what I can do.
Look at you.
More French bread, melted cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey, Pearl, look at crispy. Toasted sandwiches and Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good. I was just sitting here and the bomb off the freestyle stuff.
There! There! Ah! 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 already?
I should have checked our fortunes first. I should have checked our fortunes first. I have to focus.
That wasn't so bad. To work already?
I have to focus. Spirits, guide and watch over me.
Be silent now.
Silence.
Oh. It's over. How can I help? Good, good.
I should have checked our fortunes first.
spirits are finally at peace. Spirits, guide and watch over me. I should have checked our fortunes first. Spirits, guide and watch over me. Spirits, guide and watch over me. Spirits, guide and watch over me. Yeah! Back to work already? Yeah! I didn't slow you down, did I? Spirits, guide and watch over me.
I should have checked our fortunes first. The spirits are finally at peace. Oh! Hey, pal!